This is February 27th, and with me is, say your name for me, please.
Rita Smith.
All right. Let's start from the top. What exactly has been happening to you?
This all happened about 4 weeks ago. I remember coming home and like basically I've been experiencing a lot of sleep paralysis since then.
Okay, what does that mean? Explain sleep paralysis.
You know, I would be sleeping, then just abruptly I would spring awake, but my body is kind of stuck, like it doesn't want to move or can't move. And I can literally open my eyes and look around my room, and I know I'm awake, and the images I see are actual.
Okay, so at this point, this is where you're saying there's been a person in your room?
Right. The first time I saw him, and I know it wasn't him, I was totally freaked out because I thought someone had broken into my room to try to rape or do God knows what with me. And I was eventually able to fight off the paralysis and spring out of bed, and he was gone. I swear, just like poof, vanished.
And what did you do?
Well, and so there was a second time I saw him, and again it was sleeping paralysis, and I just screamed on the inside, and my heart was beating like crazy, and there was the same person by my bedside looking down at me.
Okay, so do you think you'd be able to describe him?
Well, that's just it. It was dark. I couldn't see anything.
Okay, wait. You've already shown me your room. And in there's a window, and there's not a curtain there. You also said that he was standing right next to you, and there's an alarm there, right?
Yeah, but I know I was awake that time, and I wasn't dreaming because I was able to roll my eyes over to the side, and I saw the time. And when I broke out of the paralysis, it was the exact same time. And then again, he was gone.
Okay, so you weren't able to see the shape of his body, the contour of his face? I mean, the alarm clock didn't reveal anything?
No. He must have dressed in all black or something.
But still, you have no idea of what he looks like, no face shape, hair color, nothing.
Look, I know this sounds crazy, but it's the truth. And plus, on top of that, I started seeing him or them in waking hours too. I would come home from work and see him dash into another room when I flipped the lights on.
Them?
Well, I can't be absolutely sure he was the same person, but it's always the same height and build.
Oh, okay. So this time you said that you were able to get a glimpse of him with the light on. I mean, but you still have no details.
Well, like I said, he must have dressed in all black or painted his body or something. What? What, you don't believe? Look me in the eyes. I am not lying to you.
Okay. I do believe you. And I'm sorry. Your friend, she referred you to me, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't mention about the type of the detective that I am? Okay. All right. So I've been getting a lot of cases like this recently, and they're increasing everywhere. I mean, let me just tell you this. I'm not the type of detective that would suggest that you install an alarm or a security system.